Well, I think Yuri's gonna win back the title when he beats. Right, in fact, this is my hot take. All right, I think Yuri beats Ankalaev. That's my hot take. Yuri beats Ankalaev, bro. Serious. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at?
Okay, bro. Okay, bro.
Yuri beats Ankalaev.
How?
You know.
He's gonna knock him out?
Yeah, too right. He's gonna knock him
Pereira
out.
couldn't knock him out,
Right,
bro. What
listen,
the
listen,
fuck is Yuri gonna do?
right. Pereira, I don't know. I don't know what happened in there, right? But he looked like a little fucking like. He looked nervous, bro. When have you ever seen Yuri, right? Like hesitant. Yuri's gonna be in there throwing all sorts of mad goofy shit. He's gonna be pressing forward. He's not gonna let Ankalaev press him back. And even if he does, he's gonna be throwing shit. Pereira was scared, bro. Yuri's not going to be scared. He's going to be throwing no matter what. I don't think Ankalaev's going to be ready for someone as awkward. And we all forget now, but I don't. But a lot of people forget that Yuri has just learned how to move his head. All right. So this is new mythical fighter head movement Yuri. All right. Hands up Yuri. New mythical fighter. I think stylistically
I
he's going to beat
think that the way to deal with retarded styles like Yuri, like he doesn't have an orthodox style by a mile. He doesn't even have a style. He just goes there and throws shit.
Well,
The way
exactly.
to deal with
How
that
do you train for that? Who's going to duplicate that in training? No,
by
well,
being,
you can duplicate
I know,
Ankalaev's style easily, bro. You ain't training for Yuri. Come on now.
I know it's boring what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna fall asleep mid sentence, but the way to deal with that type of fighter is being defensively sound. And
Yeah,
Ankalaev is that. He's an orthodox boxer. He's a really good boxer. He's most of all a boxer, not a wrestler. Not just because he's Dagestani, he's a wrestler. And he's really good defensively. Like he could shut down Pereira, which we have never seen happen on the
yeah,
feet. So I don't think he beats him. I would give him a good chance, like 40-60. Again, percentages, like 60 to
yeah.
Ankalaev, but I don't think that you could favor Yuri in the fight.
Well, you know what? I disagree. I think Yuri's going to knock him the fuck out. And I think.
And that's it.
Well, I think this is genuinely what I think. It might be
Gonna
because.
grab a
It
cig.
might, right. It might be because Yuri's my favorite fighter. Right. It might be a little bit of a bias towards or Yuri here, but I really do think that Yuri, right, he's not gonna like how can I explain it? I don't think Yuri's gonna be like hesitant to throw. That was Alex's main problem. He was hesitant to throw anything. And he was too hesitant. He didn't do anything. He just threw low kicks and ran away. Literally it. When have you ever seen Yuri hesitant? He's not even hesitant when he gets rocked. Like when Yuri gets rocked, well, unless it's against Alex Pereira, in which case he just gets dropped. But against everyone else, right? Against Rakic, against Reyes, against fucking Glover, right? When he gets rocked, he's still not hesitant. He still fucking goes in, and it's like I don't think Ankalaev's good, but I really think that the way to beat Ank is to just take it to him, and I think Yuri is going to take it to him. You can't let
Can
Ank
he
press
defend the
you.
takedowns?
You what? Sorry.
Can he defend the takedown, the wrestling?
Well, I
Ankalaev
think.
is not a good offensive wrestler, I get that, but
I mean,
do you think that that could be a
I think
problem?
Yuri's got probably better grappling than Alex does, or maybe like the same, maybe like the same. I mean, we saw. I mean, I know Glover was like doing some good damage, but I mean, Yuri survived against Glover and his grappling. Well, and I would probably say that Glover's probably he is, isn't he? He's a better grappler than Ankalaev is. So I think that if Pereira can defend the takedowns and even take down Ankalaev at one point, I think Yuri can do it too. I mean, I think Yuri's got better ground game than Alex. I'd probably say that. Um, But yeah, I think Yuri is going to be able to do well against the grappling.
I
The
think
Ankalaev.
Alex grappling is underrated. Takedown defense. Uh,
Oh yeah, it was really good. Like he looked really really good in against Ank. Well, I think that Yuri is still got slightly better grappling than Alex does. Or not only is he better at grappling and maybe like his defense is pretty good, but also he's like I say, I cannot see Yuri right being hesitant to throw anything. This is what I'm saying. Like, he's just
I
gonna go
agree with
and
that.
and like you say, he's just gonna go full retard, and Ank's gonna be like, "What the fuck is going on?" And that's genuinely what I think is gonna happen. Yuri's just gonna go in there and just throw shit, and he's gonna like throw some mad, like how he like. Well, I love how he like he'll stand like this and he'll like dip down and then he'll like dip down and will like shoot up into like an uppercut into like a lead uppercut. It's like he's going to shoot for a takedown and then he'll just come back up and do like a lead uppercut. It's so awkward, but it lands. And I don't think Ank's going to be ready for someone like that because Alex, he's a good kickboxer, but he's very how do I word this like. It's like fundamentals, you know. Right? It's like it's very like until he gets you rocked. It's like very like he just does like the fundamental stuff, like low kick, like jabs. He doesn't really throw an awful lot of like unbelievable stuff until he gets you rocked and hurt. Then he starts popping off with combinations. Yuri's throwing like spinning elbows, like up elbows, lead uppercuts. He's throwing all sorts of goofy shit, and I think that's going to be his key to victory. And with his head movement too, like his head movement in that Jamal Hill fight was just unbelievable.
I
I
think
mean,
we have
the way he slipped that hook and he went slip, boom, boom, dropped him. Oh, it was that's one of my favorite fights ever. I'll be honest.
I love
Amazing.
Yidi, but I think we have an inflated view of him right now because he fought Jamal Hill, and Jamal Hill is shit. Jamal Hill is a fucking bum. I have been saying this for ages, and people are starting to pick it up now.
Listen, right. Listen,
I
right.
think that
Listen,
Hank is
Jamal
gonna
Hill might
put
be a
his
bum.
foot in his mouth and he's gonna go out cold. That's my prediction for that fight.
What? What you think Yuri's gonna go out cold?
Yes,
Nah, bro. Don't say
kick
that.
to the head.
Don't
I
say
love
that.
Yuri, bro. You
No.
remember when you asked me to debate Charles Oliveira against Ilya Zopuri? You
Tell me.
asked me to do that debate, and I said, bro, I cannot argue that shit. I want Charles to win. I'm gonna fucking
Mm.
root to my death, but I can't argue. I would love Yuri to be champion, but I just can't argue that he beats
Well,
Ankalaev.
listen, right. I picked Yuri. I was one of the only people to pick Yuri, right, to beat Jamal Hill. Everyone was picking Jamal Hill, right, and I picked Yuri. I stood by him, and he fucking went out and did it. I'm doing this again. All right, I'm gonna manifest it, right, because I'm like Ely Glazer, but I'm the fucking Yuri Glazer, all right. I'm the biggest Yuri Glazer, and I will manifest this shit for Yuri
I
Prochazka.
tried to manifest Charles
On
Oliveira
he
knocking out Ilya Topuria, but
will.
some shit just doesn't stick, bro.
But this shit will stick, right? And we are gonna save light heavyweight. We are gonna save it.